Yeah. Dark nights taught me how to see the light. Had to lose some souls just to find my sight. Didn't know their value till they walked away. Now I talk through God and what I couldn't say. Stick to my morals when I'm feeling weak. Dreams in my chest, pain in my sleep. Failure only comes when you quit the fight. So I crawl through storms just to touch that sky. Success ain't instant, it's scars in time. Tiny steps forward, still climbing lines. Universe whisper when I'm feeling low. Every lesson learned came with a call. Dark days broke me, then rebuild my frame. Good days remind me why I stay the same. They judge from distance, they don't know truth. I survived things I never spoke to. I'm just trying to show you the man I am. Not the lies they tell, come take my hand. Make your own judgment, look in my eyes. See the hurt behind this quiet pride. Stop making assumptions, playing yourself. Never threw stones, I handle my health. Karma gon' spin what you put in motion. So I put my pain into growth and focus. Into the light, ride with me, ride for life. Ride the storm, now we touch the sky. Tears in my eyes, but I still shine bright. From shadows into the light. I stopped listening to curses they threw. Started writing my fate with a stronger view. Every word is spoke, try to break my spine. But I learned real power come from inside. I'm focused on dreams, not better mounts. Turn all that doubt into bigger outs. Lost some friends, yeah, that hurt deep. But fake love never comes with peace. Your choice if you ride, I won't beg no soul. I've been walking alone on this long road. Snakes can't sit in my circle now. I seen betrayal where friendly smiles. We ride for each other, that's life or death. That loyalty deeper than final breath. Had nights I cried with no one around. Learn how to heal in the quiet sound. Built from pressure, shaped by pain. Every scar still scream my name. I carry weight you never feel. Still show love, still keep it real. I took my losses, wore my shame. Found my strength inside that flame. Now I move with purpose, walk with pride. Heart still heavy, but my spirit fly.
If you feel lost, come stand with me. I've been fighting demons you can't see. Heart full of scars, soul still free. Turning dark days into memories.
Sometimes I sit with the silence, talk to my scars like they listen. Every tear got a meaning, every loss left a lesson. I pray when nobody heard me, cry when nobody saw. Learn how to stand on my own when I had nobody at all. If you feel broken, I feel you. If you're tired, I've been there too. This work cold, it'll test you, but don't let it change you. I remember nights in the ceilings. As God, if this pain got a purpose, heart so heavy, soul still healing. Still show love even when I'm hurting. I've been lost in my own head, fought demons I never named. Had friends turn into strangers, still learn how to carry the flame. If nobody told you today you matter, if you feel invisible, I see you. You stronger than when broken, your future bigger than what you've been through. Every step you take still counts, even slow progress move mountains. Every breath means you still here, that alone is something powerful. So hold your heart when it gets cold. Don't let this world steal your light. You survived everything behind you. That's why you build for what's next in life. I walk forward with open hands. Peace in my chest, pain in my past. If you riding with me, you understand. We don't quit, we last.
Yo, what up, everybody? How we doing? What up, Grism? How we doing? Give me 1 second. How we doing? What's up, everybody? So I came up on here because there's been a lot of talk by a lot of different people about different things. And it's crazy work how YouTube goes because everybody wants to talk about the he said, she said, but no one ever wants to produce the receipts. And then everybody wants to take sides, this, that, the other. Anybody knows me, I support Triple T 100%. But he did lie. He admitted that. There was literally, Johnny Cashville said that that's not true. Captain Kirk lied, admitted he lied. Chop Easy lied, admitted he lied. Everybody on that fucking panel lied. Everyone wants, oh, well, was it Captain Kirk? Was it? No, it was everybody. Everyone fucking lied. Stop milking it. Stop playing sides. There isn't sides to this. And if you support someone in this, then you should be able to stand up to them and tell them, hey, you did lie on that, bro. Like, hey, I don't hate you, but you did lie. Y'all too busy on trying to take fucking sides because you're worried about your goddamn views. And that's the whole point that I said. And people want to twist the, oh, Chop mad at you, blah, blah, blah. No. That's why we already talked, me and Chop, and we got it all figured out. He knew exactly what the fuck I was saying. He understood it. So whoever the fuck was that was trying to twist fucking words around, you fucking failed, bro. Everything's live that I say. They can go check it out, and then they hit me up and say, hey, bro, like, what's this about? And then, boom, it's getting figured out because he heard it from my mouth on this live stream and then asked me what exactly the details was that, you know. And I broke it down to him. He was like, hey, that's true. You weren't lying. Right. Exactly. So how is that talking shit? It's not. It's telling the fucking truth and seeing what my opinion of what I observed. So y'all twisting shit up is wild. Stacey did her thing with talking about shit that she had no idea what she was talking about. What happened to her? Got exposed again by another group of people because she came out of her mouth for no reason. What up, HBR?
Chilling, man.
Same. And it's just crazy how much people.
I will say this, though. I won't be surprised if Cashville did say
You're cracking in
something.
and out, Bubba.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I would say I wouldn't be surprised if Cashville did say something. But,
I mean,
like, I got up on a panel and I let people know that whole rumor about Adam had been going on since at least 2019,
right.
before Tim was ever even on the internet.
Right. So Tim did that. The whole point of Tim starting it wasn't true, but he did admit that he didn't throw Cashville on the bus right away, and then later on he ended up saying who it was, or at least what information he.
But the thing is, though, it could have honestly been three people that he heard it from. Me, Dan, and Cashville.
Right. Well, 4. Jacksonville too. He even said it. He Triple T brought up his name. He said,
yeah, but Joe would have heard it from me or Dan.
Right.
Originally.
Fair. That's
so
fair. I'm just going off everything that was that that's what I have to go. You know what I mean? I was.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, I don't have hate towards any of these individuals besides Captain Kirk. Fuck Captain Kirk.
Fuck Kurt. Fuck Reactions. Reactions has always been a snake. I've never fucking liked the dude from day one.
I don't know about the whole. See again, no receipts. I have not seen any receipts. I'm all you know this HBR. I'm all about receipts, bro. I can't go off.
Yeah, so am I. But
If I
with
have
reactions, for me, with reactions, it's always been just a gut feeling.
right, and that's fair.
Because
Everyone has their
reactions would never talk to me.
one
You would be friendly in chats, but that was it.
One thing I could say about reactions, the biggest fuck up he did was going on Dummy Doubles.
Yeah, that was a big fuck up too.
And he can say, "Oh, I talked to Lori. I talked to Lori's not the gatekeeper.
No.
Triple T is not the gatekeeper. So regardless, you said, "Oh, well, I talked to them and said what was going on there." Blah blah. That's irrelevant. You went up there.
And for me though, one of the biggest telltales is the motherfucker deleted his Instagram.
That's the other thing is he just recently deleted the Instagram, which I was going to talk about also. It's convenient enough that you delete your Instagram at this very moment. It's weird. It's a weird move.
Yeah.
Like you're in the heat of the moment where people are questioning some shit. You was willing to come up on a panel and talk about the stuff, right? But then you go and delete everything. Like,
well, was he really there to talk? Because all I heard from him was him fucking just attacking people and calling them fat and all kinds of shit. He didn't really put out any arguments or points to anything.
I mean, to be fair, neither did Captain Kirk during that time that they both were on panel. I mean, as you've seen, you were up there. This is the other thing I'm going to talk about, and I do want to point this out. As soon as I went out there and announced who I was, Captain Kirk went straight to defending himself because he was worried that I was going to bring up a topic that I was not going to bring up because first and foremost, anybody that knows me knows I've said this multiple times. I will not bring this topic up on Triple T.
Yeah.
If I want you to defend yourself, you're going to defend yourself on my fucking panel. But he won't because it's all about clicks and views. I don't get 500 people in my stream, so he won't come up here. And that was my point. If you really are about to defend yourself, you have all this proof that you weren't in it, this, that, the other, then you wouldn't have a problem clicking on my stream, clicking on my link, and saying, "Hey, bro, I know you feel some type of way about this, that, the other, but hey, this wasn't me. This is the proof it wasn't me." But in the same sentence, and you talking, I'm gonna rebuttal you and say, "Then why did you open your mouth on your stream? Why wouldn't you let me up on my panel, on your panel that day before Patty dropped the video? Why would you not let me on that panel and defend myself?"
Yeah.
Knowing you knew Patty wasn't going to let me up and defend myself. You knew as soon as I commented in her chat that next day that she dropped that fucking video, you knew she was going to ban me out of that chat. You knew that there was no way for me to defend myself. So you decided to bring it up the day before in your own stream, talk about, "Hey, Stone Dad, we got some questions about what you've been doing, blah, 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 blah," and start trolling. You want to open your motherfucking mouth about it. But then when you're questioned about it, you're like, "Oh, I don't know anything about Jesse. I showed those screenshots. How the fuck do you, if you don't know anything about me, then why wasn't I addressed as Stone Dad? It was Jesse. You obviously know enough to know my fucking name." Say, "Well, I don't know Stone Dad." It was, "I don't know Jesse." Okay.
Oh yeah. That's why when I hopped up there, my first thing was, "Kurt, you're a bitch." Regardless of anything, you're a bitch. And when I got off the stream, I said, "Kurt, it's all good, but you still capping clitoris to me."
Like, at the end of the day, there was nothing proven in that stream besides everyone had told a lie at some point. That is it. Nobody won that fight. Not any side of anybody, including Triple T, won that fight. Nobody won it. Everyone took an L that day on that stream because they showed that every which where somebody somewhere had told a fib or two. Regardless, it was half the truth to a full blown lie to whatever. A lie is a lie, period. Everyone on that panel had a lie at some fucking point. So all this side jerking of, oh, I want to suck off Triple T, or I want to suck off fucking Captain Kurt, or I'm going to suck off Mr. Reactions. Stop doing the yes men shit. This is why people were made fun of in Creek Squad. But over here,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing the same fucking thing. You're fucking weird, people. Chris Huff, you're one of them.
I mean, they're, I'll always stand with Tim, but I always call Tim out when he fucking fucks up.
right.
And yeah, everybody did kind of take an L.
Yep.
The other night. There was a lot of shit that, looked bad, but again, Curtain Reactions definitely took the biggest L's.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kurt Reactions definitely took biggest L's. And Judge, you're right. Captain Kurt was trying to get Triple T to pardon him publicly. He was trying to get him to say, yeah, give him that yes. So that way he could feel like he could come back and be on that other side and people would accept him. Tim wasn't going to give it to him. I respect him and I support Tim all the way. But again, my respect and my support also means that I'm not going to be a yes man. And if you were wrong, I'm going to admit it. But like, bro, hey, you did do that, bro. I still fuck with you, but hey, you did fuck up right here, bro. That wasn't that wasn't the best look, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just because I got respect for Triple T. I'm not going to be a fucking weirdo. You can't make fun of the fucking Crack Squad and Creek Squad for doing those things and then go do it your fucking self. I'm just saying. That's fucking weird. Just because it ain't right doesn't mean make it more right. Like, no. Stop sucking off another man off the internet, bro. Chill the fuck out. Be your own person. And be a real friend. And be like, yo, if HBR talked on the side of his neck about something and he didn't know what he was talking about, I talked to HBR offline. I'm going to hit him up and be like, yo, you were wrong about that, bro. Like, I might not say it publicly to everybody. I'm gonna reach out to DMs and be like, bro, hey, you kind of slipping, bro. Watch it. You're kind of fucking up. This is why. I'm not gonna hate him for whatever decisions he makes, but I'm gonna let him know, hey, I'm not rocking with that. That's a little bit. You're fucking up, bro. And that's me being a friend. Reactions going on Gobbler's panel was a bitch move, 100%.
Yeah, big time.
100%. I don't agree with that. That was wild. That was crazy. I don't understand why that move was even made. Everyone knew that Gobble was going to go live as soon as Triple T had that stream. Of course, he had to jump on it for those views. That was obvious. But reactions to go right after that too, that was wild work. I definitely can't respect that because it's fucking Gobble. I mean,
and to say that you're trolling, that wasn't trolling. Come on, that was not fucking trolling.
No, that was definitely not trolling. That was it was crazy work, and that's what I mean by it. And that's why I put the title as what it is, man. Like, people doing too much fucking talking with no receipts, and then they get caught up. See, what would have saved Tim, in all honesty? Recordings, screenshots. If he had all the evidence and all the receipts, all they're talking about, talking by the other side, Kurt, whoever was talking, it would have been white noise.
It would. But the whole receipts thing, it's such a hard thing because people want receipts,
but then they call you a snake when you drop.
Yeah,
it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. But if you don't come with the receipts, then you got people like myself that are logical, they're going to be like, I still question you because you're talking. I don't care about you talking. Stop talking. Show me. I could sit here on the internet and tell you guys that Trump has talked to me on the phone, and Trump is going to make country rap the biggest genre in the whole world. Does it make it fucking true because I said that on the internet? Fuck no. Trump didn't fucking call me. Sure, fucking not. Trump is not worried about no country rap and making it the biggest fucking thing in the world.
Facts, Judge. That is absolute facts right there.
So why in the fuck is it okay for anyone else to go on the internet and just talk with no receipts? I'm sorry, it's not a snake move. In the court, if you go, I live in the USA. I don't know about y'all, but I live in the USA. If you go decide to just talk in front of a judge, they're gonna look at you and say, he said, she said. Doesn't matter. Do you have pictures? Do you have screenshots? Do you have a recording, an audio recording, any paperwork showing this? No?
That depends on the court, though, because Washington State and family court, hearsay is allowed.
That's regarding family court, though. That's regarding children and, child support. When you're doing,
But still, it's hearsay. Literally, anybody can go into the court here and say whatever they want, and they take it as fact.
Well, I mean, here you
so
go.
that's where it gets kind of convoluted with shit.
But okay, well, you got to look at it as we're not talking family court. We're talking about criminal court. We're talking about if you did something wrong. If you go and assault somebody, you need to show proof. If you claim self-defense, you need to show proof that it was self-defense. If you have not a shred of evidence beside your mouth, it's no longer self-defense, bro. They're not going to look at that self-defense. They're going to be like, yo, you're on crack. Bro, shut the fuck up. You're talking. We don't care. Do you have a video showing that he hit you first or this, that, the other? Menace, so let me ask you something. How is what Lori and Tim and Muff and what they accused you of any different? When Muff, out of her own mouth, said, I have no proof of using out of context SS to justify it. Neither one of us have a record. I didn't see anyone calling them out for that on that side. I never really paid attention to that stream. I don't know. As you've told me, you're the one that told me about what Triple T and Lori said. I didn't watch that stream because I've been dealing with my own.
There is nothing taken out of context.
In my eyes, I don't know anything about it until I personally get sent legit proof. I still come into your stream. I still talk to you. I don't know anything about it. That's just the way I see that. Like, that's why I've been in your stream. I've talked to you minutes. I've talked to you in buddies. I don't, unless I see something in my email or someone shows me a shred of proof. Actually, there was those messages were about his marriage. What? I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What is he talking about? Menace. I don't know.
I don't even want to fucking speak to him because he's a fucking nasty motherfucker.
I have no idea what the fuck any of that is. But as I said, my community, who I represent, Stone Dad, Dan Krug, I'm not going off of anything of hearsay. I haven't said a shred of proof. I haven't seen a shred of proof of anything, so I'm not going to run a narrative until I see proof. Now, if I see proof, yeah, I'll put it out there and be like, yo, this is what if I rock with it or if I don't. If I don't rock with it, I'm not rocking with it. I'm not gonna condone hate and shit because I'm over the fucking hating, bro. If people are talking about you, then talk back. Obviously, stand up for yourself. Let's go out your way to attack people and do all this weird shit, this cancel culture mentality. I'm over that shit. Like, fuck, people change. Prime example, look at Jelly Roll. Man was a fucking straight up fucking criminal. And now he's preaching and trying to help change lives. Prime example is somebody that can change. So, and I mean, if you listen to my music even talks about people changing and looking at self-reflection and changing the dark versus the light. Everybody has dark, everybody has light in them. It just depends on which side you want to take. Drama sells and there's enough for everyone to go around. I mean, facts. You're not wrong. And that's what I mean. Like, so many people are clutching onto this drama shit. And that's, dude, I gonna let everybody know you're tuned in. I am coming out a song about YouTube. And I'm gonna say some real shit in it. But like I said, like I'm not playing one of these he said, she said bullshit. I'm not gonna run no narratives. Like I've never done that and I never will. I'm not that type of person. I will say my opinions on what the information that I physically can see and understand. If I don't know about it, I'm not gonna fucking talk about it. It's not my place. I am not God. I'm not here to judge. And what am I ever wrong, bro? But I do want to play one of these songs real quick because we just trying to put out this footage. We doing music. We doing. So hold on 1 second here. This is the newest song, Open Your Eyes. It's over on YouTube. You can definitely check it out.
Sometimes the loudest words are the ones inside your head. Listen. Random thoughts in my mind, make or break every moment. Every choice got a shadow, every scar got a home. And opening doors just to stare at the truth. The truth are different when it's staring at you. They say like everything hidden in scars, but without it you never seeing how far, being led by the darkness. Closed eyes in a maze, looking for answers but afraid of the pain. I've been walking through storms with a heart full of doubt, talking to God in the silence, screaming inside of my mouth. Learned early on that comfort is a cage. You don't challenge your mind, you just ride with the days. Every loss taught lessons I can never ignore. Had to kick down my pride just to open some doors. Closed eyes never show you the truth in your face, so I'm opening everything, no matter how many takes. So open your eyes, it's not pain makes you stronger, love makes it right. Don't let it dark write the rest of your story. Every hard night gotta rise in the morning. Open your mind, don't stay confined. Ignorance cheap, but wisdom costs time. If you want success, you gotta learn who to hurt. Every tear you shed, just watering your word. They say ignorance bliss, but how you gon' grow if you scared of the truth and dig to the I seen dreams die slow and comfort zone. While brave souls bleed just to touch it goes. Pain strength and muscles you didn't know you had. Memories remind you why the struggle was bad. Love lets you share what the kids couldn't. Turn scars into sermons for the broken and weak. I lost friends to the streets and my piece of regret. Had nights where I prayed with a fist full of debt. But every downfall taught me who real. Who stay when it's ugly? Who gone when you heal? Who gone when you heal? Now I move with intention. I breathe with a purpose. Every set, like a shot, money verse. I ain't perfect, I'm learning, I'm still in the fight. But I refuse to die with unopened eyes. Open your eyes, open this life. Baby, makes you strong, and love makes it right. Don't let it go, write the rest of your story. Every hard night, gotta rise in the morning. Open your mind, don't stay confined. Ignorance cheap, but wisdom costs time. If you want success, you gotta learn through the hurt. Every tear you shed, just water in your work. I've been broken, I've been low, I've been lost in my head. Had conversations with ghosts of things that I said, but I learned closed hearts never heal the same. And you can't outrun trauma if you won't face pain. Every door you afraid it got a blessing inside. Every tear that you bury just wasted collide. So feel it, don't hide it, let it reshape you. Your scars got a story somebody relate to. So open your eyes, it's more than this life. Pain makes you stronger, makes it right. Take in your load, still breathing that means still body your story. Open your mind. Oh, simple thoughts made the simple fall. Never settle for the change in your brain. You were built to evolve. Through the struggle and pain, keep it on the line. Open your eyes for more life. Never stay in a simple mind. Yeah. Some doors are to open. Stay blind. Staying blind hurts worse.
That. Staying blind hurts worse. We don't want to be blind out here. We done being blind. And it's perfect about this receipt shit, bro. Like, open your eyes to the truth, man. Like, so many people are ignorant to, oh, well, this person said it, so it must be true. But you're not willing to open your eyes to see the fucking truth of what's really going on in front of you. It's so blatantly obvious. And that goes for life. That goes for this YouTube shit. That goes for politics. That can go for so many different things in life.
Oh yeah, big time.
And I mean what I said. I do invite all AI artists and actual artists to start making music that changes lives and putting positive messages out there. It's so easy to rap about the thug life or drugs or mudding and trucking and twerking and all that shit. But it's really fucking hard when you switch your lyricism to talk to the fucking heart of the soul. Fuck stimulating my brain. Stimulate my heart. Stimulate my soul. Make me want to do better. Make me want to be positive. Elevate your music. Stop bringing people down. That's my main focus, and that's what I'm doing with my music. I want to elevate people. Fuck the partying, fuck the drugs, fuck all that bullshit. That's easy shit. Anybody can go out there and do that. But now, all those people that are in the public eye, you're in the public eye. How much of your music and how much do you do for the community to change the world for the better? What actions do you put in for the better of other people? And this means other people, not yourself. We're not being selfish. This doesn't mean to be a Ryan and put $500 in a bitch's purse and be like, oh, she's going through a hard time. You see me being nice? You see me being good? No, I'm meaning going out of your way without the camera rolling, without anybody knowing, to bring positivity into something. I invite everybody to do that, not just artists. Because it's as simple as, hey, you see someone struggling, like a family struggling, and they're at the cashier, about to pay for their stuff, and then you see them stressed out because the one item that they need, they didn't have enough change for. So you drop a couple bucks to cover that. Not because you're expecting something to get back, just because, hey, that's a family that needs those trash bags. And they're just a couple bucks short. Fuck. You know what I mean? We need people to do that. I'm just saying, and you can do that with music. I just did with those words that you just heard. Tell me that's not a positive message, a story. I wrote a story and a positive message for somebody to listen and grasp onto. That will keep them pushing throughout that day. And I'm not even good at this shit. I just started 5 days ago. So all you artists that have been doing this shit for years, I invite you to do it too. What you thinking, HBR?
Oh, not much.
You quiet today. You usually have more to say.
You just been exhausted the past couple days.
I feel that. I got good news.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You're about to be moving into a house. Super excited for it.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's got a yard and everything, and it's dope. Got a little
Fuck
back
yeah.
porch. You got a back porch for me to put hanging plants on and shit. Fuck yeah, bro. I can't wait for this spring. I'm gonna be decorating the shit out of my porch, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Bro, I'm geeked about it, like for real. And like the landlords are really cool. Like, it's a property they're putting up for sale also. So if possible, maybe if we get lucky, to be a rent to own thing. They don't really care about any. Really, they're lax as fuck. As long as we pay the bills, that's all that matters. Like, we can have our animals.
That's dope.
I can take out a wall to add another room if I need to. I can paint the house. I can take out the flooring and change the flooring. I can whatever I want to do, I can fucking do.
Fuck yeah.
Like, as long as it's not wrecking the property, that's all they care about. Don't fuck it up and pay your bills. That.
That's dope as fuck.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm so pumped for it because bro, fuck living in apartments and townhomes, bro. I just need my own spot, where I can just.
I lived in an apartment twice, and I fucking hated every fucking second of it, both times. Luckily, it wasn't long both times, but
yeah, that apartment living is man, it's not.
I can't stand it.
People get to know it, like they want to know all the business, or they're listening to shit, or they're just too loud throughout the day or night or what. There's so many different things that plays into that. And now with a house, like I'm able to, have a garden. I can have, a yard for the kids to play in and the dogs to play in.
Yeah. And I lived in a duplex at one point, but it was nice because it was completely separated by the garages.
Yeah.
So
that ain't too bad. That wouldn't be too bad since it's separated with the garages. That'd be all right.
I hate being in town, and I hate being in a fucking having to share a fucking roof and fucking floor or fucking walls with fucking bunch of people.
Yeah. Well, I'd still be in town. It's actually a really dope placement because, like, the grocery store is not that far. Like, I got literally walk to the grocery store, or walk to Family Dollar, or walk to Burger King, or wherever I need to go get cigarettes, or you know what I mean? Like, it's just a walk away.
Yeah.
The kids can get picked up on the bus, dropped off with the bus, and it's just a lot of the stressors that were going on besides this main situation that caused everything, right? A lot of the other stressors are solved by this. So it's turned out to be a really big blessing.
Hell yeah.
Shitty circumstances, don't get me wrong. Shitty circumstances. But it's turned out to be a blessing. So
yeah.
I guess
I mean,
I'll
and that
have-
like the duplex I lived in, it was cool, but it couldn't be, real loud after a certain time.
that's
Just,
what I'm excited
because
for, too, 'cause
I was always out in the garage working on shit. So it was like I had to go to hand tools by a certain time. I couldn't beat on stuff after a certain time.
right.
It's like,
I mean, I can't do that because I'm in town anyway. But not worried about that aspect. Like, I'm more. I got a basement so I can do my studio. Work my AI music, work on my streams or my video games or whatever the fuck, and I don't have to worry about bothering anybody. I can just lock myself in the basement, put some sound paneling up on the basement because it's all concrete. Dude, that's gonna be perfect for reverb and shit, for audio, shit like that. You know what I mean?
hell yeah.
What up, Lori? Hello.
That's why I love being out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I can fucking work on shit as late as I want. And
Right. Yeah, I'm not living out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this isn't like our dream house or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. This is just better than what we were in, and putting us in a better situation than what we were in.
oh yeah. What up, boy?
I mean, either way, it's still a house over an apartment, so I'm pumped for that. But I'm gonna play this one song real quick, and then get the chat up again. Anybody wants to hit up the link, feel free to hit that link. We don't
Oh,
matter who you are, and anybody can come up and talk.
Yeah. Everyone's an expert from a distance. But where were you when the lights went out? Let's talk about it. Yeah. People always got so much to say, but they aren't around when it's time to have a say. They'll hate from the sidelines, paint a crooked picture, claiming they're superior, like they're the holy scripture. But they play games with your mind, keeping you confined, like demons feeding off the pain, leaving you behind. Yeah, these demons often come disguised as angels, whispering in your ear from the most dangerous angles, claiming to give you aid as they bring you down, wearing a fake smile while they watch you drown. These demons got a hold on me, yeah. I'm in a battle with myself, trying to see clear, fighting through the dark while I'm holding to the light, searching for a spark in the middle of the night. Yeah, they throw dirt on my name just to hide the truth, but they're the ones to blame, I'm the living proof. A man can only take so much till his soul starts to break, reaching out for aid, but it's all just a mistake, cause they throw dirt on his name, try to bury the man, acting like they're helping while they ruin the plan. They continue to lie, they continue to place the blame, but look in the mirror, reality is not the same. You are the source, you are the shadow in the hall, waiting for the moment just to watch a giant fall. Battle between myself, dark versus light. You can keep the dirt, I'll keep the growth. I see you.
Bangers. Fucking bangers.
hell yeah.
Thank you.
So
Tony.
you seen all this fucking shit with Nicole Arbor?
Yeah, that bitch.
So-
that bitch is trying to just. I don't know.
Well, Ryan started posting all her stuff today or yesterday.
Uh,
I got a theory on it too. I think Ryan slid up in that bitch's DMs again
oh,
and was like, "Yo, you go after Jelly, that 130 grand you owe me, wipe it clean."
I don't think it was that. I don't.
I
think
did.
it was that.
Now
I
think about it.
personally
Think about it. Have you heard the diss track that she dropped? Have you heard that diss track she dropped?
No.
Sounds a lot like Ryan's writing.
Yeah, but I think that no, I think you're right by some of it. I don't think he dropped that money. I think personally that money wasn't even a question. He's hurting for money. He wants all that money. I personally think that he just jumped in her DMs and love bombed her ass like the narcissist he is. And they call Arbor's
Uh,
crazy ass is stupid as fuck. And it's like, oh my god, you're back. Hi. Oh. And oh yes, daddy, I'll do whatever you want. Type of bullshit because it's Nicole Arbor and she's got no fucking fame right now. So what's better to get her name back up? There you go. I'm just
yeah.
that's just my view because like she's already beat the fuck down. There is no fame for her. She has no life. Granted, Ryan's doing the same shit to himself, but he still has some sort of light. He's Ryan. You know what I mean? So in her eyes, it's just a way. It's a step up.
Yeah.
You know what I
She
mean?
broke his fuzz too, and that's a lot of debt to have.
I mean, it could have went that way too. I just, me personally, I don't see that fully, but I do see him up in her DM. He's taking back anybody that he had problems with that will take him back. I mean,
Anybody
he
that'll
already did
fight
that
his
when he moved with Hosier.
anybody that'll fight his battles for him.
Right. We've seen that with Hosier, and we've seen that with Daggy. You know what I mean? Like he's accepting anyone that will take him, fight his battles for him, regardless if they were sworn enemies or not. And right now,
Yeah.
the only thing he's got is sworn enemies to fucking flip for him. He's just, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he hits up Shotgun Shane or fucking Screwface or any of these people that he had genuine quote unquote beef with to try to rekindle something to go at and do his fight.
I don't think Screw would at all, or even Shotgun Shane, because
I don't think they would, but I could see him trying to get them to.
especially Shane, definitely not Shane. Screw, honestly, Screw. I mean, he's fucking probably sitting at 1.5 million subs now.
That's a good point. He said he took off a little off the debt and then held the rest to use later.
Yeah,
That sounds more realistic to Ryan than taking all the debt because there ain't no way that man took all that debt. So no.
yeah,
Welcome in, Bubba.
but yeah,
Like,
it's
it's
just
just
crazy.
crazy. It's just wild work how Hollywood wouldn't bother to write this story. Just saying, Hollywood could never make this shit up.
No,
You know,
not good.
you know how did we get here? Is my question. Like, legit, how the fuck did we get here? This fucking far in? Like, the shit's crazy. It's wild.
It
I
is.
don't understand it. I never understood it. I can't understand it. It's wild.
So Ryan had one of those ask me a question things up on IG.
Oh, he did that shit again.
Yeah, so I asked him a few questions. Like, you're just pissed because John Rich did a song with Tom and not you.
Oh,
Then I bet you're big mad that your dad shouted out Jelly Roll after he won 3 Grammys.
shit.
What was the next one? Why don't you get off the internet and act like a man?
That's fucking great.
Like, it must make you feel like a real bitch knowing Katie has bigger balls than you.
Did you see the post of Kenny Deerdorf and everybody at the
JJ, yeah.
yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
And I said him, go to rehab, Ari. Calling him Ari pisses him off, dude.
Oh yeah, he hates that shit. Oh yeah, he hates that shit. Completely hates that shit.
Yeah, he does.
This song right here I'm gonna play is it's about
That's a good point, Magamugu.
yeah, it is for sure. It's about being a parent, having kids, and kind of like the responsibilities we take on. Yeah, this one kind of hits the soul a little bit. So here we go.
I'm just smoking my pain away tonight. Got a heavy load weighing on my mind. The past was dark, but the future's looking bright. Even if the shadows try to stay behind. The haters stay watching, waiting for a fall. Our friends reach out, hoping for a hand. But I'm on my grind, standing 10 feet tall. Just a simple man doing the best he can. Cause success don't come in a single night. It takes dedication and a whole lot of time. You gotta embrace the struggle, keep the goal inside. That mountain is steep, but I'm gonna climb. Yeah, the struggle is the only reason that a heart like mine ever learned to hustle. Now my children have become my why. I use my yesterday to show them the way. What to reach for and what to let fly. So they don't have to hurt like I did back in the day. I'm embracing the pain to keep another hold. Trying to bring some peace to these mean old streets. Too many guns and drugs taking their toll on all those lost souls looking for a home to sleep. It's a long road home, and the dust never clears. But I'm trading my sorrow for better years. Cause success don't come in a single night. It takes dedication and a whole lot of time. You gotta embrace the struggle, keep the goal inside. That mountain is steep, but I'm gonna climb. Yeah, the struggle is the only reason that a heart like mine ever learned to hustle. Smoking the pain, guiding them home. Stay on that grind.
Yeah, buddy, just stay on that grind. Real. You don't know. Look, that song's so real because you don't know how to hustle unless you know what struggle is. Because there's no need for you to hustle if you don't have a struggle. I think that's so powerful of a message. And then the bars that I said about, you know, I use my yesterday to show them the way, what to reach for, what to let fly, so they don't have to hurt like I did back in the day. Like that explains every fucking real parent out here, what they're trying to do for their kids. So,
Yeah.
that song right there is it's really the goal is to try to get, like I said, my music is try to get good messages out there to make people do better. And I'm gonna keep on trying to do that because I think that music does need to change. I think we need to elevate the lyrics, elevate people instead of bringing us the same old shit. And the same old shit, I'm meaning mudding, partying, fucking bitches, to drugs, to guns, to all the regular shit we hear on an everyday basis. Anybody can rap that shit. It takes, like I said, it takes a lot more talent, lyricism, to make someone want to do better, change their life, or even make them shed a tear. Just saying. That's my goal in sight with my music. And for those that don't know, eventually I do want to drop my own vocals with my music. And I have something I will not tell details on, but my music videos are going to be a little bit different than the typical AI music videos. I just got to learn a few things on how I want to do it. But it
Yeah.
it's a super dope concept, and I really can't wait to show you all when it's done. It's something that it's something you can expect out of me, like out of the box. It's not what everyone else is doing. It's different. I'm keeping into that kind of thing. Anyone that's watched my content, y'all know I strive to be different. I don't follow trending topics. I don't copy nobody. I do my own thing and I stay authentic. And I want to do that with my music too.
Oh yeah. But bro, I'm gonna hop up out of here.
All
See if
right.
I can finally fall asleep a little bit.
I feel that. I hope you're healing well.
Oh yeah, it's going.
Hell yeah, brother.
Getting a little more mobile.
Right.
A little at a time.
You said you were moving around a little bit now.
Yeah. I'm starting to move around the house without the wheelchair and stuff.
That's what's up, bro.
Waddling like a fucking penguin.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Oh yeah.
But
Hell yeah, bro.
keep your head up. You got this, brother.
Peace.
Peace up, brother. That was HBR. But like I said, man, I got goals, I got ambitions on what I want to do. We're just working on them slowly, trying to get through it. I do invite y'all to start utilizing receipts instead of this he said, she said drama shit. And if you ain't got receipts, then you should probably just shut the fuck up. Because you're this stirring the pot, making shit worse, trying to fucking just for some clicks and views. Like, this shit's weird, bro. All this shit's weird. And if you're doing shit off people's fucking like off negativity and you're trying to get shine off of it, that's fucking weird too. That just remember, karma does exist. What you put into this world, you will receive back. So if you're shitting on somebody's negativity, that karma's gonna come back to you. You should have minded your business and kept moving along and focused on yourself. But you had to put your nose in it and decided to make fun of it, whatever it might be. All those things turn around and bite you in the ass. Eventually. Karma is very fucking real. And a lot of y'all, it seems like y'all forgot about karma. And let me tell you, she works on her time. It might not be right away. Be next year, 5 years from now. Whenever her time is right, you will receive what you gave up. And this is why I'm focused on pushing that positive message, changing lives. You know, if somebody's having a dark time and they can turn on one of my songs and it changes their mood or lets them feel what they're feeling and they continue to move on, keep pushing forward, that's my fucking goal. Because that's way better than making a song with people getting drunk at a club and then having a car accident because they were drunk driving. I'd rather have that person blaring my music in the car, crying, driving home to see their kids. And now all they think about is how they're going to change their life because they've made some mistakes. And they're like, dude, I got to do better. I got this. It sucks right now, but I got this. I got to do it for my family. I got to do it for this reason or that reason. And that to me is way more powerful than anything else. If you can make someone want to continue on, push forward, no matter how dark their days are, just with words of a song, that outlives a song that a bitch can twerk to. All day. Don't care. Say what you want. Hate on it. I don't care. Like I said, I'm going to use AI as a tool to learn, eventually elevate my music into better things. I have goals and ambitions with it. Everyone that's been very supportive, I appreciate y'all. Because I am really taking my lyricism to my heart. Like, I'm actually putting myself out there in my lyrics. Like, y'all are gonna be hearing a lot about me and my life and who I am as a person. And I'm really painting a picture with these songs. And I'm really trying to tell my story. One of my biggest influences out there is Jesse Howard, Little Boy and the Preacher. That song has touched me in so many different ways. The message it puts out, the story, how he tells it. That's what made me really push myself in my lyrics. Was like, yo, I can do this. This is possible. So, with that being said, I love y'all. Remember, mental health is one of the biggest things that is the biggest demise of a lot of people. A lot of us people feeling alone. You know, it takes a toll on the brain, and the best way to battle that is by simply just being there for each other. Man, humanity is real. Chivalry is not dead. It's as simple as, you know, if you care about someone or love somebody, bring them some groceries and make dinner with them. Have dinner with them. Tell them that you care. There's simple things like that that can save a life. And I think a lot of us miss those opportunities because we're too busy focused on ourselves and being selfish, that we're not paying attention to the next person beside us that's going through it. And they're silent. They're not talking. They're not telling anybody. And then, you know, they go missing. And that's how it happens. So reach out. And if you're needing help or you need somebody, and if you see somebody needing somebody, be that hand. Be that shoulder they can cry on. Because at the end of the day, we only got each other and ourselves. I mean, everyone wants in this country, I've done, or wants to say that they're a man of God, a woman of God. What does God tell you? Everyone is your brothers and your sisters. Is this how you're going to treat your brothers and sisters? If you're so Christian, you're a person of God. Let's see it. I invite you. This goes to the artists as well. You are sitting there talking about you're a man of God. I want to see it. That means every person on the internet and around you is your brother and your sister because you are children of God. Show it. Stop talking. And if you can't show it, then I guess you ain't really as country as you thought you was. I guess you are false as you claim, just like Ryan at Word Up Church. And you're no different. So, if the shoe fits, wear it, my dude. Much love, everybody. Peace out.